Some of the biggest things in our lives begin with something that we might not even notice. Was reading Exodus chapter 3 today, and just was reading over this scene that we talk about pretty often in church circles. This scene where Moses sees something peculiar. He sees a bush burning, but it doesn't burn up. It doesn't burn away. And a lot of times we just think that Moses knew exactly what was going on, that it was God doing this, but he didn't. In Exodus chapter 3, he says, I'm going to go over and see this peculiar scene. He's like, I'm going to go over and check out this strange sight, why this bush isn't burning up. He doesn't go, oh, that must be God. Let me go over there and talk to God. He didn't know. He was curious. And that curiosity led him into what God had for him. And I just think about the way God uses curiosity in our lives. Things that we might otherwise miss if we didn't just take a moment for curiosity. Like for some of you maybe listening to this now, you've been curious about the things of God. And I just would encourage you, press into that curiosity. Don't just dismiss it. Go check it out. If God has placed something in your heart and just tugged at it, don't just dismiss it. Say, I'm going to go check out this peculiar thing over here. Because you don't know what God will do through it. He might even speak to you in it. Maybe not in the same way as the burning bush, but he might speak to you in it. And for some of us, I think we might miss what God is wanting to do in our lives because we just dismiss things that we might not otherwise notice. That conversation you had with someone. That moment where your heart was tweaked as you saw something. That odd thing that you just dismissed as coincidence, but maybe God's working through it. There's a lot we miss. Right now, even in this scene right now in the middle of New York City, there's a lot going on and a lot we could miss. But if God prompts your heart and your mind and he's tweaking you to be curious, step into it. That's what Moses did, and next thing he knew, God was speaking to him in a powerful way. I pray that God would speak to us. I mean, I know he's speaking to us, but that we'd actually follow after the curiosities of our heart that God might be using to open us up to something larger that he wants to do in us and with us. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.